So Chairman McClintock, Chairman Bishop, and members of the subcommittee, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to be here today to testify. I am here on the behalf of the National Association of Counties. In addition to being a commissioner in Chelan County, I chair the NACo's Public Land Steering Committee. 78% of Chelan County's 2.2 million acres is federally managed Forest Service land. Last summer in Okanogan County, just north of us, the Carlton Complex fire burned over 250,000 acres and destroyed over 200 homes. This was the largest fire in the state of Washington's history. Forest health has a direct impact on the health and safety of county residents. Healthy forests are less prone to disease, insect infestation, and catastrophic wildfire. The draft legislation takes a strong step towards addressing land management challenges by promoting active forest management, streamlining the regulatory processes, encouraging consensus-driven land management decisions, and, in addition, equitably sharing forest revenues with counties. Today, 58 million acres of the National Forest lands are at a high risk of catastrophic wildfire. As forest production has decreased, acreage burned by wildfire has increased. The solution is more landscape-scale active management, consistent with environmental stewardship and forest restoration goals. Counties believe that federal forests should be managed in a manner that ensures the health and productivity of our public lands for generations to come. The best way to ensure this is by promoting locally led collaborative processes. When it comes to national forest policy making, counties are intergovernmental partners with the Forest Service. We have a vested interest in seeing that all the lands within our boundaries are managed properly. Collaborative efforts bring governments and stakeholders together to find solutions. By convening local stakeholders, counties have found ways to navigate even the most complex challenges without litigation. Healthy forests and rivers are essential to healthy communities. As Chelan County's representative on the Upper Columbia Salmon Recovery Board and an active partner in the North Central Washington Forest Health Collaborative, I have seen firsthand the positive results of collaboration and coordination. We have convened a diverse group of elected officials, land managers, and stakeholders to find consensus and promote landscape-scale forest restoration. The draft legislation builds upon these successes and provides additional tools to strengthen these efforts. NACo supports the discussion draft's improvements to regulatory processes that strengthen local government involvement, expedite project analysis, implement critical management decisions in a timely and effective manner, and accelerate the regulatory analysis needed for timber salvage to support post-fire reforestation work. Promoting collaborative processes, local engagement, and active management will improve the overall economic health of forest counties and our national forests. There is a direct correlation between employment, healthy communities, and forest production. When forest production suffers, communities suffer. Historically, the federal government has shared 25% of forest revenues with counties to support services such as roads, schools, and public safety. NACo supports provisions in the draft legislation that extend forest revenue sharing to stewardship contracting projects. While the SRS program will continue to provide a critical safety net to forest counties into the foreseeable future, NACo looks forward to working with Congress to further strengthen forest revenue sharing. The draft legislation also provides flexibility for counties to use SRS Title III funding to ensure the counties have the equipment, training, and resources necessary to provide search and rescue and law enforcement services to millions of citizens using the public lands each year. In addition, outdoor recreation is an increasingly important component in most forest counties. The draft bill would help ensure public land access is maintained by requiring the Forest Service to consult with impacted county governments before decommissioning roads. NACo believes the draft legislation is a significant step in the right direction toward promoting balanced, sustainable, locally driven, and active federal forest management. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to testify and be glad to answer questions later.